Ready, set, adventure! Welcome to Hikanuki World Tour. Join us as we sail the Western Caribbean aboard the Edge Class Celebrity Apex. Come along as we sample some of the tempting libations, artfully presented alimentations, prandial celebrations, and artistic presentations as we sail aboard the beautiful Celebrity Apex. We flew into the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood Airport on the day of our cruise. The ship leaves from Port Everglades, which is about a 5-mile drive from the airport or about 10 minutes away, and we used an Uber rideshare. The average cost of an Uber or a taxi is usually around $20. We arrived at the new Celebrity Cruise Terminal at about 1:15 in the afternoon, and it was basically a walk-on.
Folks have a boarding pass, please.
The terminal is clean, bright, and inviting. A short escalator ride up, and we're at the main processing area. Before you know it, we're getting ready to walk up the gangway and board our new home for the next 7 days. Once at the top, we're getting ready to experience that memorable moment when you first set foot on the ship. Once on board, we were directed down the hallway lined with colorful artwork, which will soon be available for purchase at auction. Our first order of business was to check in at our muster station and then head to our cabin. Our cabin was on Deck 3, number 197. We had an ocean view stateroom. The reason we chose this room was number 1, because it was a Blue Chip Club Casino complimentary room, and number 2, we wanted to see how the ocean view room compared to the infinity balcony room which we had on a prior sailing on the Celebrity Edge. The bathroom was relatively spacious, modern, and clean. There was a wide sink, although the placement of the faucet is a bit questionable. Below the sink is a large drawer for storage. Additionally, there is ample shelf space on either side of the sink. And I can almost guarantee that the ship comedian will make a joke about flushing the toilet. The shower made efficient use of the space and included shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. There was also a small basket for anything you might have brought. The bed was quite comfortable, with plenty of space beneath to store your suitcases. The couch didn't really line up with the TV, but that didn't bother us as we didn't spend much idle time in the cabin. A word of warning, the food and beverages are not complimentary, even if you have the drink package. It was uncommon for us not to have a balcony. In fact, this is the first time in a long time that we've had an ocean view window. And we're usually on a higher deck, so it was a new experience being on Deck 3 and so close to the water. However, we do prefer this ocean view to an interior cabin, as the natural light allows us to maintain our circadian rhythm. Plenty of storage, a personal fridge, and enough outlets to charge almost everything. and a daily planner so you don't miss a thing. There is a small nightstand with lamp on either side of the bed. The closet has a full-length mirror, plenty of hangers, a safe, and even a couple robes. And more drawers for additional storage. Now it's time to say goodbye to our room and take a look around. We took a quick walk through the casino as we always enjoy seeing what slot machines are available. Because we were still in port, the casino was closed. The casino did tend to be very popular. In fact, at certain times, it was difficult to even find a seat. Table games such as roulette and craps were also available and also very crowded. The entire casino was a designated non-smoking area. Now it's time to head outside, but I'm sure we'll be back here soon enough. Our first stop was at the adults-only solarium, with a covered pool, 2 hot tubs, and plenty of loungers, providing the perfect place to relax and gaze outward through an abundance of windows. Located just outside the solarium is the Masked Grill. A great casual place to grab a hamburger, hot dog, and even French fries. The hamburgers and hot dogs to be pretty decent, but just be aware it does get pretty busy. Alongside the main pool deck are a series of cabanas, which are available for rent. They don't offer very much privacy because they're right on this main walking pathway, and when we were there, they were not very popular. The main pool deck, even on the first day before Sailaway, was quite crowded. And unlike some other cruise lines, you were not permitted to have drinks in the pool. The main pool bar is a very busy place and a popular gathering spot throughout the cruise. After touring the pool deck, we headed to the buffet for our first look at the Apex buffet offerings. There were a wide variety of stations with offerings from around the globe. We got there at about 2:15 and it was a little picked over by then. But we managed to find enough to fill our plates and tide us over until dinner. In our opinion, the Indian food is always reliable, spicy, authentic, and delicious. The carving station offered a changing selection of meats and vegetables with daily features.
Thank you, sir.
Staff were always friendly and generous with their portions. The pizza station at the back of the ship, where they seemed to be continually making fresh pizzas, was another popular spot to grab a bite. And now it's almost time for Sailaway, so we're going to go stake out a perfect spot.
I wanna take it down and go home. Keep it fast and take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Yeah. With my heart to me and my to
Initially, we headed to the after the ship to the Sunset Bar. This is a very popular place for watching Sailaways. It was quite breezy and also quite crowded, so we decided to head back to the magic carpet. The magic carpet is a fun place to watch the Sailaway from any port. Just be sure to get there early to grab a drink and a prime spot because it does get crowded. And now, as we set sail, we are excited to see what the week will bring. So come sail away with us as we head to Key West. And as Florida sinks over the horizon, it's time to get ready for tonight's dinner at Le Petit Chef. Just a reminder to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to Hikanuki World Tour. It really helps our channel grow. Thanks, we really do appreciate you. Le Petit Chef is one of the specialty dining options on the Apex and takes place within Le Grand Bistro. This is a 4-course fixed menu, but substitutions can be made for dietary considerations. Just a word of warning, because of the nature of the projected images, there is some flickering in this segment. If you are sensitive to flashing lights, please exercise caution when viewing. Each course has a separate story that's projected onto the table in front of you. Our first course for the evening was the burrata salad. The projection and presentation of the burrata salad was a great start to our meal. We thought the burrata salad was quite good. And now on to the soup course, which was a bouillabaisse of shellfish, tomato, lemon, and herbs. My husband thought it was okay, but probably not the best that he's ever had. And my substitution was another salad. Next, our Petit Chef began cooking our main course, the filet mignon. Sacre bleu! The plating of the course was very nice. I enjoy my steak cooked medium, and this was cooked correctly. However, the steak itself was a bit under-seasoned. And lastly, our Petit Chef began the preparation of our dessert course, creamy rice pudding. And this was my favorite course of the whole meal. Well done, Petit Chef. Merci beaucoup. Afterward, we decided to walk off our dinner by walking to the main theater. Tonight's headliner was comedian Mark Simmons.
April of 2024 is a lot different than April of 2020, am I right? Woo! Yeah. We wouldn't even be here right now. Nope. We'd be sitting in the house like, when are they gonna let us out? Oh, but we made it. We made it, man. We're going to have stories to tell years ago, like you were never there during the big pandemic of 2020.
Join us now as we head over to the Eden Cocktail Lounge for a nightcap. It was a short walk through this space-age corridor toward the aft part of the ship to find the multi-purpose Eden area, which includes an upscale cocktail lounge, specialty restaurant, and nightly entertainment. Entertainment includes singers, acrobats, and artists performing in an intimate setting, which was truly outstanding and a definite must-do. On the final night of our cruise, we dined at the Eden Specialty Restaurant. Stay tuned as we'll be posting that vlog shortly. Interiors at the Eden are all very interesting and follow the theme of the Garden of Eden. If you're coming for a performance, be sure to get there early, as the seating area is rather small and fills up very quickly. And be sure to stop by during the day as well, as the floor-to-ceiling windows make for spectacular views. This is Kumar, a fun and engaging bartender who quickly became one of our favorites for the entire cruise. This was a great cocktail, smoky and spicy, and the perfect way to end our first day on the Apex. Thanks for joining us today at Hikanuki World Tour on Embarkation Day on the Celebrity Apex. Our travel wisdom for today comes from John A. Shedd. A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. Thanks again for joining us at Hikanuki World Tour. And be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notifications button as we'll be sharing our cruise on the Apex. Wishing you the happiest travel days ahead.